Okay, so for this video, we're going to be checking out Bitcoin on the macro time frame using the Heikin-Ashi candles. Now just quickly, I explained this in my previous video for Solana, but I'll explain it if you're only interested in Bitcoin. Now, traditional Japanese candlesticks work as the opening of a candle is always correlated to the previous close. So you can see that this candle here opened here where the previous one closed, and also this candle opened here where the previous one closed, and this candle opened when this one closed. So with Japanese candlesticks, they always open on the previous close of the previous candle. But if you come over to Heikin-Ashi candles, you'll notice that these don't open on the same level that the previous one closes. If we zoom in, you can see that they actually open halfway down the candle body of the previous candle. Now I say candle body, not the candle, because you can see that wicks are not counted in this calculation. You can see that they open halfway through the previous candle. So if we take this one, for example, this Heikin-Ashi candle opened here, which is halfway through the previous candle body. This candle body here opened halfway through this candle body, and so on, so on, so on. So why would you use Heikin-Ashi candles? Heikin-Ashi candles are a lot better at characterizing whether we're still in an uptrend or a downtrend. Now, if just quickly we come over to the Japanese candlesticks, let's just take this uptrend, for example, up to this high. You can see that since this uptrend started, if we count this part here, we had 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 different red candles on the weekly before we actually topped off the bullish market structure. So this could be a little bit bad if you're trading these red candles and selling into the red candles because you think that a downtrend's happening. But if you come over to the Heikin-Ashi candles, you can see that there was only this one red candle. If I get rid of this, you can see that this red candle down here was the only red candle in this downtrend, and this is a doji candle. So a doji candle shows indecision in the market. We obviously continued bullish with this uptrend. Actually, sorry, no, we had 2 red candles here. So we had 2 red candles since the start of the uptrend instead of 7. And you can see this was the high, and as soon as the Heikin-Ashi candles turned red, this was basically the exact top. So the Heikin-Ashi candles exactly predicted the top for this structure, bar, you know, a 10% move or so. And you can see that this downtrend was all red all the way down here, and then as soon as the candles turned green on the Heikin-Ashi candles, it was the start of another bullish structure run. So why are we looking at the Heikin-Ashi candles now? We've had a long downtrend characterized by all of these red candles with big wicks on the bottom. So we've had 2 weeks in a row now where we've been putting in green Heikin-Ashi candles. This is obviously the first, it's obviously Monday today, so it's only the start of the week. We would need to see how this candle closes on the 14th to see if this is going to be green or not. But so far so good. We've had a big pump on the Heikin-Ashis. So we are now putting in green candles on the Heikin-Ashi. So according to the Heikin-Ashi candles, it looks like the downtrend for Bitcoin has ended. This is really all I want to show you. There's not too much else to say for the Heikin-Ashi candles. I wanted to make this like a real simple video, not focusing on, you know, fibs, trend lines, shorts, etc, etc, etc. I wanted to make a video with a different perspective so you could potentially see that we've ended the downtrend. Now, I personally do believe that we have ended the downtrend, but I would personally like to see how this candle closes on the 14th in 1 week's time. So if we are able to close this Heikin-Ashi candle in green, then I would be very, very confident that the downtrend for Bitcoin has ended. If we come over to the total market cap as well, you can see we have only had 1 green candle, and this was also a doji, which shows indecision. So you don't really want to trade based on a doji candle. So if we ignore that, you can see we've had this strong red weekly candles for the past, well, since November, so the past 3 months really, we've been having this huge downtrend. And also on the total market cap, you can see that we have had our first green week. So it is looking like this could potentially be the bottom, but like I said, please wait until the 14th, and if we are still putting in green candles by the 14th, then I would be going in longs. I would be buying spot position Bitcoin, Solana, and altcoins. Now, just finally, one final thing before I wrap up this video. You can see on the total market cap, we are now above the 618. And if we come over to Bitcoin as well, you can see that we are also above this 618, and we're above this 0.5. So I'm very confident that the downtrend has ended. But like I said, I would need to see how this candle body opens on the next week. So that's honestly the whole video. These are Heikin-Ashi candles. If you want to learn more about Heikin-Ashi candles, I'll leave a link below with some information so you can read up on them. So thanks for coming to my channel. Once again, none of this is financial advice. It's just my opinion on the market, and you've always got to do what's best for you. Peace.